Good morning, everyone. We are live.
Hello.
Welcome to the Royal Tacky Live sale. And I think it is going to be fun. I have had a sneak peek of Daniel's items and I'm pretty impressed. I was like, maybe I should change some of mine. I saw Barbie coming in. Hello, Barbie. It was such a pleasure to watch her on your channel the other day. I just told Daniel, she is the most genuinely nice person. She was just so sweet.
She is. I don't know why she wants to hang around me.
Well, you're sweet too. I saw from Thrifting in the Holler, good morning, and Janice, good morning. I think I'm saying that right. Is it Janice? I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I'm from South Carolina. Could you put it phonetically in the chat? All right. Casey ATX, Carrie, where you been, girl? Oh, not showing you any scheduled lives? Well, I'm glad that you found us. Our souls were uniting in the universe. So today it is raining both here in Texas and is it Illinois, Daniel?
Yep.
So we both have gloomy weather. So I always ask everybody, how's the weather where you are? And so put in the chat below, how is the weather where you are? Carrie is working, but Carrie, are you working like with cool things like antiques today, or are you doing else today? Yes, Jen needs. Like she needs all of these things. Got it. And who else do you see, Dave? I want to make sure that you're able to see the chat.
Say hi to Dolores.
I did not. Hey, Dolores. How are you?
Trouble's in the house now.
Yeah. She said it's raining and cold there. She had to turn on the heat.
I don't have to turn on the heat, but it is raining. I'm trying to be happy, but gloomy weather gets me all down.
There's an actual like syndrome. People have it in Washington state, and it's called SAD, seasonal affect disorder. And
I have a happy light that I use in the wintertime. And that's what it's called. It's called a happy light, and specifically for SAD.
Yeah. But I have a friend who was always on the East Coast, moved to the West Coast. Her husband took a job in Washington, and she was like, dude, I'm seriously depressed because all it does is rain. Like it won't have 4 days of sunshine. And so she said, yes, she was. Oh, Barbie has a happy light. And Christine is here. Hello, Christine. Christine should be about to drop dead. She has cleaned and cleaned and cleaned, y'all. If you haven't seen it on Instagram, she has these massive, beautiful shelves. And she has all her art stuff because she's an art major and designer. But she had all these art things. Well, she decided she was going to spring clean in fall. And she has emptied. I mean, it's wall to wall shelves. She has been working her tail feathers off. And it looks good. And I have a praying couple cooking series. Now, I know that you have commented on a few of my videos. So thank you so much for joining us today. I appreciate you coming. So today's a live sale. Daniel and I finally got together. My email address is here. Daniel's is there. So, okay, Daniel, point to it and let him take a screenshot so that y'all can figure out the email address. I pinned a comment. If you claim an item today, we need your first and last name. We need your complete mailing address with the zip code, please. And we need your YouTube name if it is different and your PayPal email. Right, Daniel?
Yes, or at least say same as this email.
Yeah.
It's not always the same, and sometimes if we don't get the PayPal and we use that, it doesn't go to the right place. So we need to know our PayPal. It's very important.
Yes. PayPal is how we both invoice. That's the only platform you use, correct, Daniel?
Sorry, I need a drink of happy.
I waited for that. I waited for that.
Yes, PayPal. That's all I That's all I wrote, use.
And tell them about your channel, because Daniel has a YouTube channel as well. So tell them a little bit about your channel.
I do Tacky is my channel, and I do live sales and I do live chats. And I just introduced that me and Barbie are actually going to be doing a sale every Tuesday together at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I usually also do a chat on Friday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then Sunday, I always do Tacky like Sunday morning, which is another sometimes chat, but mostly it's moved to live sale. And that is at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Some things may be changing. That's according. There's some future stuff going on here that I'm trying to figure out. So stay tuned.
But he does a lot on his channel, y'all. And he does do some shop-alongs and some hauls. But he loves to do the live chats. I catch the Sunday chat mostly, and it's right before I go to church, or sometimes I can still catch it if we have a short sermon. But, you know, sometimes they get long-winded, y'all, so I miss it. Daniel is also known for his brooches. So in honor of Daniel being on my channel today, I have a beautiful brooch that I am wearing for the very first time.
I love that. Is it marked on the back? Do you know who made it? Is it Edmund?
I have the paper over there for it, but I couldn't remember off the top of my head. It was one that I think that I found this at an antique store. It may have been the one that I like spent a tremendous amount of money in that store, because I got like 9 brooches that day, and they were way more than I normally pay. But I mean, look at this. I couldn't resist it.
It's like you are a ice princess.
Yes. Ice. It reminds me of Elsa and just my Let It Go brooch. Do you have one brooch
too? There's mine, and this is actually from the Kenny collection, if you all know, that Pat Sarver sent me. Pat Sarver sent me a collection of brooches from her best friend. He died in 1984 of AIDS and gave her his collection of brooches. And she decided to send them to me so they could be out in the open again and used. So I'm very honored, and I wear them in honor of Kenny and Pat's friendship.
Well, that is wonderful. And that's my favorite color. We call that Beth blue, because, you know, any shade of blue, I'm a big fan, but that big one. Did you see Kiri's question? Well, no. First she had a arm. She thought there was a customer there, but she had a question for you. Yes, my brooch is stunning. Oh, and Debbie said, thank God for the reminder, Belle, because she was about to miss the sale.
What I don't think missing.
She said, Daniel, when are you going to quit your job and resell full time? Ever? To be continued. Isn't that everyone's dream? I know it's mine.
I'm just doing this because there are ears associated with things. So we'll just wait and see what happens in the future.
Dolores is really concerned about the chocolate. Is it safe to ship chocolate right now with it being so hot? The candles are making it that I shipped to Christine in Florida. And I think, I can't remember who else got them, but I don't know about chocolate, Dolores. Are you needing some chocolate? Or are you wanting to send
it to Texas? So she must have some chocolate for you Texas people, but she didn't say anything about Illinois.
Well, it's still in the 90s here.
No,
so
she won't send me chocolate. She'll just send me creepy clowns.
Yes. Like this one. But it's for your Halloween display, I'm sure.
I have plans for my wonderful gift from Dolores.
Oh, Dolores, he has a special gift for you. All right, let's see. Who did I miss? Oh, they're asking for Charlie.
Charlie.
How you
Hold
doing?
on. Charlie's way over there. I don't want to go get him.
Oh, okay. But he's listening.
Yes, he is always watching over me because he loves me.
Hi, Claudia. Thank you for coming. Did we miss anybody?
D. D. I see people saying D. Where's D? Did I miss
Yes,
D?
that's right. We always say, D, how you doing?
I'm not paying attention to the chat very well. Sorry, guys.
If we missed anybody, put it in bold and be like, hello. Us are kind of like, hey, look at all these pretty shiny things.
Leanne C is here too.
Yes, and I see Miss Joyce is here. Thank you for coming. Dolores says, leave Charlie in the coffin.
Charlie may be going on a trip.
I say, you know, like they did that was it Flat Buddy? And Flat Buddy traveled to different people. I mean, if he happens to show up in the UK, he happens to show up in the UK. Just
Charlie
saying.
has a mind of his own. You know, I have to let him do what he wants to do.
That's right. So we have a live sale for you. Each have 15 items. I'm going to do it in true Daniel style. I've never done this before, but I thought, you know, expand your horizons. All of our items are going to be offer ups. That's how Daniel does his sales. And, you know, so they're going to start low, some of them, and some of them will be a little bit higher, but we each have 15. We're going to do 3 rounds of 5. So Daniel's going to go first because he is my guest, and he is going to show you 5 items. I am going to put in the stop and start for both of us. Hopefully I remember that. Somebody help me if I don't. But we're going to let Daniel get started. Oh, not Flat Buddy, Mom. So Bella Rose is my mom. Hey, Mom. She is in South Carolina. She loves Buddy from the Elf movie, and she literally has a life-size cardboard cutout. And we have done everything from put him in windows to put him in the shower, like when guests come over, and put him in the corner. We love it. But people come by her house just to take pictures with Flat Buddy. So it's a little bit of a fun there. Oh, yes, Carrie. I told Daniel earlier, I said, Daniel, I'm going to be sweating by the end of this sale because offer ups make me so nervous. So, all right, Daniel, I'm going to turn it over to you and let you get started with your first item.
Okay, and I forgot to ask you this before we start. Are we doing 5 apiece? Is that how you wanted to do it?
Yeah. Do
okay.
5 for you'll do 5 and then I'll do 5. Oh, shipping and invoicing before we get started. Do you want to tell them about when you would be ready? Because I know you have several sales.
Yeah, I ship from Illinois, just to let you know, and I will be invoicing on Monday because I've had a sale yesterday, today, and then I'm having one tomorrow. So I'm waiting till after all the sales so I can combine if you buy from more than one sale. So I will be invoicing on Monday.
Okie dokie. Sounds good.
Okay, are we ready?
We're ready.
Let's start out with a brooch.
Of course.
Why not? So I find this unique. Oh, I need my old man glasses. Sorry. Because this has a different, I don't know if this is a home. I have never seen anything like this. Sorry. So I have this brooch and we're starting it out at $12. So it's clear acrylic. It's like it's twisted around. Then it has this metal leaves and then this acrylic blue in the middle. Here's the thing. On the back, it's also acrylic and it's a C clasp. Oh man, I wish I could show you. But it pops out. You kind of have to pull it out. And I mean, this flops around too. It's not broke or anything. It's just the way it's made. So then you pop it back under the C clasp and it pops in. I don't know if you heard the snap or not. It's just different. I've never seen, as you can see, let's see. It's made of acrylic too, and it's a C, but it pops in there. It's just so different. I love it. And let me measure this for you.
I love the color combination.
It's just unique. I've never seen anything like it before. And I don't know how old it is. I don't know who made it. I don't see any markings. It's 2.5 inches. So it is a really pretty piece. Look at that. Oh, looks good with the bird.
Oh, yeah. I love that the clear picks up the color behind and then adds some accent colors.
It's just so unique, especially that they combined the metal with the acrylic. And that blue is vibrant. It is a really bright, bright blue. So starting at $12.
It is very pretty.
2.5 inches, and it's very light, so it's not going to weigh down like some of them do. Like t-shirts usually get weighed down, but this would be light enough to wear it very easily. You could put it on a hat, on a scarf.
Oh, a hat. That would be
for the collar. Yep, you could put it on a hat. One of these hats. You know, if I didn't have this big old thing on there. See, look at that.
Yeah, I like that. I need to try a hat. I don't look very good in a hat, but I did put a brooch on a baseball cap and it looked pretty good. So
they do. They look pretty good. If you put them on a baseball hat, yep, they look
there
good.
you go.
They would look good on a vintage hat too. Oh, sorry. Back to this. So 2.5 inches, very unique, very different brooch starting at $12 if anybody is interested. I don't know what kind of lag we have today, so I'm waiting for a little bit before I move on.
I tried to do a 1/1000 count and I get between 9 and 10 seconds. So that's pretty long in my opinion, but
so it's just so unique. I love the acrylic twisted. It's like a rope, but it's twisted all the way around, and it's 2 levels of twistiness. You can kind of see at the back, there's one there and then one here. And then that unique clasp that I've never really seen before. It's just so unique, and it's lightweight. That's what I like about it.
Hi, Sabrina Simon.
All right. Well, if nobody is interested in this brooch, I'm going to move on. It's starting at $12 for the acrylic and metal brooch with the unique back. Like I said, it has a C clasp that clicks. Sorry, I'm putting it up here, see if you can hear it. And you put it back in, and
oh yeah,
it's just unique. All right, moving on.
Hey, Lori Blue Flamingo. Good to see you, girl. Hadn't seen you in a while. I'm glad to see you here.
That's right. Give us some thumbs up.
Oh, yes. Don't forget, thumbs up.
Beth needs her thumbs to be up or down. Either one. It doesn't matter. It's all in the algorithms.
But for my self-esteem, could y'all do the thumbs up because the other really hurts my feelings?
Oh, you poor thing. I'm like, whatever. If they had a finger one, I would take that. I don't care.
Now, I'm probably so mad about that one. That's just common. But yeah.
I think YouTube should start. Oh, mercy. Okay, so my next item is this wonderful little puppy figurine. I think Boston Terrier or a French Bulldog. I don't know my breeds that well, but we are starting it at $9.
Gotcha.
He is just adorable, very well painted. I mean, that is just awesome. It's like a satin finish to it. It's not glossy, and it's not the what am I trying to say?
The bisque or the
bisque, thank you. So we are starting him at 9. He's so cute. Look at that face. So cute. And I will measure him for you. He is about 4 inches long from foot to foot, and he stands about 3 inches high. Just adorable. Starting at $9. Can I ask a favor, Beth?
What you want to do?
Your start, can you click on it so it'll highlight underneath the item?
Sure.
Oh, you have to do it on your phone. Okay, there we go.
Daniel's trying to alert me things. Oh.
That way they can see what the start price is and they're not wondering if they came in later or not. Just a little tacky trick.
Now getting it off. Last time that I tried to do that, I took the people out of the stream.
Oh, that's right. You're on your phone. See, on the computer, you can hit the space bar and it goes off.
I think I can just hit it again. We'll just try.
Okay. So if we lose her, it's my fault.
No, it's not. It's mine.
All right. Well, I'm going to move on. I don't know what the lag is. So, you guys know. If you're interested, let us know.
Just put like box or just put dog figurine and $9 so that we'll know. I'm going to start putting the name of the item like dog start at $9 that we can kind of keep up. I see Melinda Hess at $9 for that.
For the dog?
Yes.
Okay, so we are at $9. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. If anybody else is interested, then we need to go 10 or higher. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
And waiting for the stop. I know.
Waiting for the stop. Waiting for the stop. Waiting for the stop.
There we go.
Waiting for the. I still don't see it.
You don't?
No. What is going on? There it is. All right, Melinda, that is yours. Thank you very much. Let me write it down real quick because I'm old, and if I don't, then it's gone. Thank you very much for that, Melinda. I appreciate that. We will put him right over here.
And welcome, Melinda. Thank you so much for coming.
That was what, 2?
Yeah.
I can't keep track.
Don't worry, I put my fingers up so I don't forget.
So, good job, Beth.
Got to keep it simple over here.
All right, so this is a piece of uranium glass, but it's just a small something. It is a top for a percolator. This says Gardella Manufacturing Company, Cleveland, Ohio. And then it says bend clip ends, outward under perk lid, break no more. So this was evidently, it's kind of a big lid for a percolator, Papa. You would pull those out so the percolator lid would stay inside. But it is, it's not going to sort of, there we go. It does glow. So, it'd be still cute in a uranium, assemblage. So we're going to start this out at $6. I just thought, I'm going to pick that up just because I like to save things that don't have a home anywhere. So, and it does glow, sort of, there we go.
You could put one of those teeny tiny miniatures like they do in like a design, but put a teeny tiny miniature person or something underneath it for Halloween.
Yeah.
And I see Claudia at $6 for that so far.
And it is a thick piece of glass. Of course, it would have to be a percolator top. But I think that's really cool with that it has the manufacturing writing on it and stuff. I'm not exactly for sure what type of percolator? Because it's, like I said, it's kind of big. It is 2.5 inches wide. All right, so we've got Claudia at 6. We're going to go ahead and start counting this down. If anybody else is interested in this percolator top, you need to go 7 or higher. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Waiting for the stop. Waiting for the stop.
I try to wait until they stop to push stop because the lag is kind of bad.
Yeah. And sorry, I don't mean to. I'm so used to singing waiting for the stop. I don't mean to be annoying on your channel. I don't care if I'm annoying on mine.
I like music. I enjoy the arts.
The screeching, hollering thing. Is that what you call that?
No, that's good.
All right, Claudia, thank you very much. I appreciate your hospitality.
And yeah, I probably should try this on a computer like you were trying to tell me a minute ago that you use, because every time I go to push something, people just see my finger.
But it's such a princessy finger.
Yeah, it's been pointing at a lot of things.
And at least it's the right finger.
I mean, done.
What have we done? 3? We're at 3. Okay, so yes. Let's do this. I have this 1950s Sunbeam Mixmaster book, and we're going to start this at $8. The cool thing about this is 2 things. It has recipes, all kinds of recipes in it. Whatever your 1950s heart desires to bake and make, there it is. But also, there is these awesome Sunbeam advertisements in it. There's for their iron.
Oh, wrong one.
There's for, what's a box?
Huh? Oh.
There's a box on there.
Hi. Because I'm like, what? What is that? First,
this is not a box. This is a recipe book.
It's early over here, Daniel. Give me a break.
We're on the same time. Come on.
Yes, but I don't do mornings.
There's some coffee for you, Beth. Right there. There's some coffee for you in a Sunbeam Coffee Master. And then it has the waffle maker, the egg cooker. And there's the recipes. There's candies and cakes and just all kinds of goodies in here. Salad dressings.
My mom said somebody needs a nap.
That was me yesterday. I got Mountain Dew in my system now, so we're good.
Oh, Lord.
Quick orange breakfast rolls. I've actually had 2. There's some more of the Sunbeam that you can buy. I just think this is really cool. 1950. Look at the graphics on that.
Great for a kitchen vignette. Love the colors.
She is happy baking that cake. It's Aunt Bee and her award-winning cake. So it is chocked full of recipes, and it has some really cool graphics in it too, and some all about the Sunbeam mixer and how to use it, and then the advertisements.
Dolores said you're all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
That's right. I'm living life to its fullest right now. By the end of the sale, I will have crashed and done it.
You were supposed to.
What?
You were supposed to save the Mountain Dew to last you through the sale.
Well, I got one more bottle. I thought I only had one bottle, but I have another bottle left. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and move on. One more item.
Okie dokie. Let's see if I can write it what it is right on the screen this time.
All right, so I have this cute little stretch glass vase, swung vase. I think it's stretch, not swung, but it could be swung. But it's amber, and it is, we're starting it at $8, and it stands about 10.5 inches high. I just think that's really cute. I like the little ruffles on top. It has the design that runs down it. There's your bottom. I don't know who made it, but we'll back up and let you see it in all its glory. Beautiful. You could drink out of this. Mountain Dew in this would be great.
Little wine.
I would say ice cream, but I can't find a spoon long enough to get all the way down in there. So.
Milkshake.
Yeah, you could do a milkshake. Hook 3 or 4 straws together to get down there. Or you could use it as a vase, or you could set it with all your other swung and stretch vases. It's really pretty. This is wonderful for this time of season. You could put little pumpkin picks in there, all hanging out. Some bittersweet things going on there.
I love it when they put all the different colors like in a window seal. But there's different colors of the red and the orange and the amber colors, and then they get a little bit darker. That is so pretty right now with little pumpkins in between it. That's really cute. And at $8, that's a good price.
It is. It's a really nice piece of amber. Wonderful stretch swung vase. I love the color on it. It's so pretty. All right. Well, I'm going to call it done. That's my 5.
Okie dokie. That's round 1, y'all, of his 5. Now I'm going to put him in the corner. I know, how rude is that? I want to remind everybody, first of all, thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to Daniel's channel, Tacky is Me, please do that before we finish our sale today, or right after we finish our sale. He and I are pretty close to 1,000 together, so we're gonna hit that 1,000 subscriber club together. It'll be a party. He's actually
much more closer. Get Beth to 1,000. She's almost there. Come on, people, you can do it.
Yes, but I'm not
nice if you could do it during this sale.
But I'm not wearing the caftan. Or having a party, or what are you doing? It's a party, or
yeah, it's gonna be a party. I'm wearing the caftan that Dolores sent me and the fake Chanel glasses, and I'm doing a giveaway, and Dolores is gonna be on with me, and we're gonna kiki, whatever you do for that.
So make sure also that you are in live chat, not top chat. That is something that I mess up every time. And my first item is going to start at $8. And I want to thank my friend Christine for helping me identify this. It is a trinket dish. It's a fall leaf trinket dish. No cracks or chips in this, but it is actually Shawnee. And I did not know that until my friend Christine at Side Street Market. They're always teaching me stuff, but it's a beautiful little fall trinket leaf, and starting at $8. It is Shawnee. She looked it up in her little book. Let me give you, yeah, she said, I remember that now. See how long I've had this, Christine? It was at the bottom of the pile. This is about 4.5 inches wide. So from tip of leaf to tip of leaf, and 4 inches from here to here. If I did it from the tip of the leaf to the bottom tip of the leaf, it would be about 5 inches. Just a great little thing to put out, maybe for change or something like that. But it is a piece of Shawnee in excellent condition. Love the color variations in that. It goes from like a blue to a green, yellow, and orange. So this is starting at $8.
That's beautiful glaze.
Yeah. I did not know. I was like, oh, I just love this. You can actually see the veins of the leaf in there. So that is really good too.
Is it
Great.
yellow on the back?
I'm sorry.
Is that a yellow color on the back?
It's like a pale yellow. Yes.
It's pretty.
Yeah. And I thought like I'm a fan of like putting mints and things, but when you take off your earrings or your brooches or throw some change down or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be great next to the kitchen sink to throw your rings in before you wash dishes.
Yeah. Or a little spoon rest. It wouldn't fit a big spatula, but I think for a spoon rest, but just a little something to add to the fall. And I'm actually going to probably count down faster just because it makes me nervous to do and thinking I got to get all these done and want to get back to Daniel's stuff too. So if there is no interest, I'm going to go ahead and count it down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. We can always come back to that if you were interested. Like the ball drop, yes, it was started at $8. My next piece is going to start at $12. It is a set of 5 things. Sorry. It is a set of 5 ceramic veggies. And we are going to start it at $12 for the set of 5. Here is the corn, and not glass, but ceramic. Now, what I think these may have been, honestly, is I think it's the 70s. Y'all can correct me. I'm not good about error, but there was a rope that held a bunch of like vegetables that were tied off on a type of rope like this. And it had multiple fruits and multiple vegetables on there. So this is the corn. There's no chips or cracks in these, but I don't know if I have all of them. I just thought even in a bowl, this would be really cute. This is going to measure about 7.5 inches for the corn alone. Do you remember that, Barbie? Because I tried to see like where they would come from. Then I think this is garlic. It still has a little bit of that rope in there, but see, it had some holes right here. But they would look good in a basket. That's why I kind of picked them up. Again, love the painting on there. Great glazing. No chips or cracks in these. There are 5 pieces. So you have corn and you have garlic. They're starting at $12. Then you have a tomato, whatever you want to call it. Great detail in the ceramic pieces, beautiful glaze in that. But again, there's the hole that I think that the rope went through. No marking on this whatsoever. It's 3 inches wide and about 2.5 inches tall. So it's a good size. Now, I want y'all to hear that. In there, I think that's the clasp that maybe hung with that. I couldn't see it, but I can hear it. But I love the way it looks so real. So you have corn, garlic, and a tomato. Oh yeah, a cornucopia basket. That would be really cute. I think I'm going to call this a jalapeno pepper. I could be wrong. It's a really big one if it is, but I don't think it's a bell pepper. My bell peppers are kind of like the shape of a tomato, but this could be a pepper of some kind. It's probably a pepper, more in the bell family, but look at the design. I love the depth and all of that in there. Again, no chips or cracks, great glaze in that. This is 5.5 inches. They're not very heavy either. And about 2.25 inches tall from here to here. So you've got a pepper.
You said starting at 12?
Yes. Starting at 12 for the set of 5. All right. So we've got a pepper, a corn. Uh-oh. We've got a piece of garlic. And a tomato so far. But wait, there's more. We have I don't know what it is, so I need help. Y'all tell me what this is. Is it like a gourd, like a squash maybe? It's a beautiful green color. I think it's like a gourd or a squash.
Yeah, I would say. It looks like a tiny growing green pumpkin.
Maybe a green pumpkin. But see, it still has that hole. And it sounds like maybe there's a piece of that knotted rope in there. That's why I think that they were tall. Hey, Alex, thanks for coming by. And this is 4 inches tall, and it is 3 inches wide. So 3 inches wide, 4 inches tall. There is a set of 5, no chips, cracks, nothing. Everything is beautiful. The glazing, the painting is wonderful. And again, the detail in these are really fabulous. I thought for the fall or for Thanksgiving, just lay these out in a basket, and then you won't have to worry about your vegetables rotting, and it still decorates your house. So we have the corn and the pepper. I'm not even going to try to hold all these in my hand. Corn and the pepper.
Dang it, Beth. I was waiting to see that.
I mean, I can't do it. We also have the tomato, because I think Dolores was on Marco Polo with me one day, and I was trying to show her something, and all of a sudden it just crashed to the floor. And then the squash, gourd, mini new baby pumpkin. So those are all 5 of those are $12. So I'm going to go ahead and count that down. I didn't see interest in those, but I was worried about something else. Just making sure I didn't drop that. So I'm going to go ahead and say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. This is probably my favorite. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. They were, hey, Miss Sweet Pamela Blanchard, darling, how are you? Thank you for coming and dropping by. Yeah. All right. The next item is one of Dolores' items, y'all. And it is, of course, a piece of jewelry. It is a bracelet. And it's going to be I think it's a 7-inch bracelet, but let me show you. Let me try this. Let me put it back on here. She had it on this little foam thing, and I want to show you. But I loved the colors in that with the stone and that kind of like, would that be like a bronze? And so here's this side, and I'll show you what it looks like off of the white. Oh, sorry. This is going to start at just $6. This is going to start at $6. All right. And
so pretty.
I know. It's bluish. It's blue with like a purplish stone in there. If you can see that. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 of each color stone. And then there is what I call like a book locket right here. Right there. That's the lock of this. This is starting at $6. You press down the little piece and slide it out. And then if I can put the bracelet on by myself. All right. And then it looks like this. Now I'm going to say it's probably a 7-inch bracelet because it just fits my wrist. And that's the only small thing on me, by the way, is my wrist. But it is beautiful. So if you're
filigree look of the metal too, that is really pretty.
Yeah, it's almost like a Victorian, but soft style, especially for right now. Great fall colors. Is that coming up, Daniel, for them to see the colors?
Yep. I can
hey,
see
Dana.
It.
Hey, Bree. Thank you for coming.
You're kind of leaning down past the camera.
All right.
There we go.
Cannot do 2 things. I see Miss Pamela Blanchard at $6. Thank you, Miss Pamela. This is from the UK, from Dolores. And this is the bracelet. I have to look up so I can see in my glasses, y'all. but it's got a beautiful blue and like a purple stone. Let me put it against this white so that you can see it a little bit better. Miss Dolores is at $6. And there are,
Miss Pam, you said Miss Dolores was at 6.
Oh, Miss Pam is at $6 for Dolores's brooch. Sorry. There are 3 of each color, 3 stones of each color with that. So we are going to go ahead and start counting this down at 10. I want to put it back together. 9, 8, 7. Next bid would be $7. 6. I see Janice Stevens at $8. So next bid would be $9. So 6, 5, 4, 3. Miss Pamela Blanchard is at $10. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Let's see where it all flushes out. All right, right above the stop. Oh, Miss Pamela Blanchard gets it for $10. Thank you, Miss Pamela. My brooch. My brooch was at a antique shop, and somehow I got into a just frenzy, and I spent a lot of money, but I had to have it. But it is absolutely, let me take this off so you can see it, but it is absolutely gorgeous, and it's really big. So I thought that would be fabulous. All right, so that is 3. I have 2 more. My next is a green glass. I can't type. Green glass vase. It does have the grapes on it. It's going to start at $8. Beautiful for the fall. And this is what the grape pattern on there, the grape and the vine leaf on there. It's going to start at $8. It is a pressed piece of glass. There does have seams on both sides. I don't have any kind of maker or anything on there, so I don't know much about it. I just thought no chips or cracks or anything in it. And it's tall, it's long. I do know it weighs about a little over a pound, and it is 7 3/4 inches tall. So 7 3/4 inches tall. Great, Dave. Flung my measuring tool, and 3 3/4 inches at the diameter. So 3 3/4 inches at the diameter. The base of it is about 3 inches. And again, it's starting at $8. I love the color of this. I wanted to try to put some fall flowers in it and see if I thought they would look good in it, or if I thought that maybe we would need like lighter colors. See, I'd probably do some lighter colors. So I think that
doesn't look bad though. And you can put fairy lights down in there too before you put flowers in there, and have the green
really
light up. Yeah.
Yeah, fairy lights down here and a little bit of flower. That would be beautiful. Good idea. All right, what am I missing? Because I'm doing the double duty. Let's see. All right. So if there's no interest in this, I'm going to go ahead and get it counted down. We're going to start at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Thank you, Janine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to say stop. Jeanette Glass did press glass with grapes. Maybe. I don't know. It was just, it's so pretty. And I may try that, what Daniel said, because I really like the idea of the fairy lights in the bottom of that. All right. I think my last item is going to be a Halloween ghost candle. And it's a little bit different. It's going to start at $6. It's a little bit different than the taper candles. And when it comes up, I will put it up on the screen. But this is one of those spooky glow candles. What we figured is that it's brand new. It's from the San Francisco company. Let me put it where you can read it. San Francisco Candle Company. It is a ball candle that is 3 inches by 3 inches. And what we think is that when you burn it, it's clear on the inside. So it has been lit, but it hasn't been really burned. So hold on. When you burn it, somebody did light it. When you burn it, it is clear. So this is what is supposed to illuminate based on what I saw on the internet, like how they work. Because they say that they are glowing candles, but they didn't like glow in the dark or anything. So it is a ball candle that would look good sitting just on a pedestal. And then, you know, if you lit it, you lit it. It would be fun. But it does come in its little box. It does look like that it has started to be burned. It's starting at $6. Yes, everything is better with fairy lights. It's got a ghost on both sides. Hey, Susos. Thanks for coming. I have to look more into that, Bree, because I think it's called a spooky glow candle. Because I'm not really sure. It says it's of the glass. I'm talking about the glass. I'm sorry, I digress. Approximately 25 hours of burning time.
That would be cute setting on that leaf dish from Shawnee.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a little pedestal of that, but it does say the candle is refillable with a votive. It says candle glows when lit. Great Halloween decoration, approximately 25-hour burning time. That's a long time for a candle. And it is refillable with a votive. So we are at $6. I'm going to go ahead and start counting that down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. It's okay, Susos. You can be here for whatever you want to be here for. All right, let me take that off the screen because it is Daniel's turn. Whoop, whoop. Daniel's
All righty. Let's see what I want to do. Let's do one of my favorite pieces. And this is going to start at $12, but it's this wonderful blue squirrel with a yellow tail. Now, this came with it, but I can take it out if you don't want it, or if you want the plants, the fake plants that are in it, I will leave it in there. You can let me know either way, but look at him. A blue squirrel with a yellow tail. That is just the most awesome, tackiest thing ever.
But he is cute.
He is. Look at those eyeballs. He is looking for some nuts. He wants some nuts.
Here
and
we
it
are.
has this wonderful log. It's 3D log planter in the back. And like I said, it came with this stuff, but I can take those out, no problem. Here's the back. And then there is, I need to look to make sure that I didn't miss anything. There's no mark on the bottom. So isn't he awesome? Oh my gosh. I love him to death. He is just those eyeballs. Like, don't you touch my nut. You leave my nuts alone. So let me measure him.
I'm gonna let that go.
What?
I'm gonna let that go. We're not gonna mess.
4.5 by 3.25 inches tall. 4.5 by 3.25 inches tall. He is so cute.
He is very awesome. I love
one. This is not a chip or anything. This is a piece of pottery that got on there that they glazed over. So it's a manufacturer flaw thing. So it is a piece of the pottery there. And it has been glazed over. So they just accidentally got a piece on there when they were manufacturing it. But oh my gosh. Who doesn't want a blue squirrel.
And I think the succulents actually look pretty good in there.
Yeah, it does. A blue squirrel. Never mind. I was going somewhere with that, but we're going to stop.
I see Dolores. Dolores said that squirrel is saying, don't play with his nuts.
Well, I was going to say a blue squirrel, so he probably has blue nuts.
Well,
I'm just
it's
saying.
all reason.
Just saying. Look at him. Love those eyeballs.
It's a great planter, great glazing on that.
It is. And the dimension of it, I mean, even the logs, they're like actual logs piled on top of each other. You know, it's the small things that fascinate me.
Miss Pamela said, I know where you were going with that, Daniel.
Well, I figured since I already started, I might as well just go because there's nothing like, being tacky and crude and rude. Blue squirrel with yellow tail. All right. Well, I'm going to move on. Nobody wants the blue. Never mind.
He might be blue because it's rainy outside.
He is blue because it is rainy outside. Okay. Let's do another brooch.
All right.
This is my last brooch, and we're starting this out at $10. But in honor of the fall season, we have pumpkins, and we have wheat, and we have oak leaves.
Did you say 10?
Yes. Starting out at 10. Isn't that cute? I love the 3 different colored metals. That is really neat. And then it has the safety clasp on the back, and there is no marking. So there's the back of it with the safety clasp. Starting out at 10. I'm going to measure it here in a minute, but let me show what that would look like. How pretty for the fall time. You can put that on a purse.
Yeah, I was thinking a purse, like with a scarf and tied around a purse. That's pretty.
You can put it on your little fall. People start wearing those little beanie thingies.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Yeah. All right, let me measure this for you.
Yeah, a beanie would be super cute.
It's about 2.5, 2 3/4 inches wide because of the little leaves sticking out, and about 2 1/4 inches tall.
Yes, a jean jacket, Dolores says.
I love it. I love those different colored metals together, and I love it. So fall-y. And you could carry this right into November. Of course, you could wear it all year round if you want to, but this will go through fall and Halloween and then into Thanksgiving.
And I see Melinda Hess at $10.
I love it. I like the wheat. I don't know. I'm just weird. I like weird little things.
Like the different colors.
The texture on the wheat, I love it. I'm a texture kind of person. All right. So we have Melinda at 10. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. So if anybody else is interested in this, we need to go 11 or higher for this wonderful fall brooch. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Waiting for the stop, waiting for the stop, waiting for the stop, waiting for the stop, waiting for that stop. There we go.
There we go. I saw it on my chat, and then I was like, where is it?
Yeah, it happens all the time when Dolores is, or when Barbie's helping me. It's Dolores sees it before I do when she's on with me on Sundays, and it takes forever for me to see it. Thank you, Melinda, very much. I appreciate that. So,
What else you got? What else you got?
so that was 2, right?
I'm not really sure.
Yeah, that was 2. Remember that, Beth, because I'm not going to remember. Hold those fingers up.
We got to do something. We got to be like counting horse. Got to be
Give
like.
me the fingers, Beth. Come on.
I picked the right ones. I didn't use the bad one. The please dim your light finger, as my grandmother would say when she flipped somebody off. She goes, "Oh no, I was just telling him to dim his lights." I don't think so.
Okay, so I'm going to sell these as a pair. So we're going to start this off at $20. So it is a pair of the Convex silhouette pictures.
Oh, they're beautiful.
And they are riding their horses, and then they have the wonderful background. This one has a little bit of, I don't know if some water got up there or what, but just a little, you can kind of see it's a little warpy right there, but it's not bad. And then there's the gentleman, and he is doing his jumps. I love the background on it.
Those are beautiful.
That like 1930s look, and the frames are on that tin. So I'm thinking they're from that era, but you know, I don't know nothing. And
Yeah.
there's the backs. One has the hook on it, the other one does not, but you could stick it, you know, they made the hole where you can stick it in there. So starting at 10, let me measure these for you to see what our measurements are. And they are, I'll hold it up, they are concave, so they do bubble out. They're really awesome. I absolutely love them.
Great color.
I know. They have that sort of Atkinsy Foxy look to the painting on the back. They are 6" by, I have so much stuff on this little bitty space here, so sorry guys. By 8.
Up over here and over here.
They are 6 by 8. So there's the lady doing her thing. And there's the
I saw
that
size at an antique store, and one of the pictures was $32.
Yep. And then there he is jumping over some rocks. And look, there's even a moon. Can you see it? There's the moon.
Mom, that reminds me, Mom, of our cousin who does horse jumping things, but those are beautiful.
I love the fall collars too.
Right.
The little pond in the ground.
I see D at $12.
I was starting these out at 20.
Okay, well, D, they're starting at 20. I'm sorry. Did I type it in wrong? No, start at 20. Sorry.
Because it's for the both of them.
Maybe she's lagging. It might be lagging because did we do something a minute ago that was 12?
Yeah, we did the.
Oh, she said, oops, my bad, 20.
I thought maybe she wanted the blue squirrel.
Yeah, I think she did want that blue squirrel.
Okay, so we have 20. Dee was just trying to get a bargain. She is, you know, a bargain thrifter. Sorry, no bargains here.
Too tacky to bargain.
I love you, Dee, but no. All right. Oh, she said no to the blue squirrel. Dee. Oh, okay.
You don't want a blue squirrel that's just trying to protect his nuts with a
Blue
wide.
nuts, I mean, come on. All right. So we have 20 with the D. So I'm going to go ahead and count these down. And like I said, they are concave. If you can see there, they do bubble out. Concave, convex, convex. Concave is in, vex is out. So they're convex. Yeah.
Somebody tell us in the chat so we're educated on a Saturday.
I think it's convex. Concave is in, convex is out. Look how cute I look with these two. Okay, so let's count this down, shall we? So 10, 9, 8,
Convex. 3.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. See, I practiced it in my head to say the right thing, and it still didn't work. I still said concave. I was in my head going, it's convex, not concave. Still said it wrong. So, D, those are yours. Thank you very much. Those are really cool. I love those. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me get that written down.
I wanted some, but every time I find one in an antique store, and that's the only place I've ever found one, is antique shops. They're really expensive, really super expensive.
All right. So that was what? 1, 2.
Oh crap! I don't hold my fingers up. I
That
think that's
was only 3.
that 3.
I think.
You're on 4 now.
Well, here, let me minus 5 from my pile, and then I'll know.
Oh, Laura, we're gonna have to do science and math in the same day. It's too much. It's Saturday.
Okay.
Dolores said it was. Thank you,
3.
Dolores.
Yeah, I minus my 5 now. I know. I can
God,
sort of do math, sort of, maybe, kind of.
us in charge.
Lord, I had to do math. I need a drink right now. Hold on. Ooh, we need a kicker for this one.
You might have to do some of that Southern Mountain Dew where you put a little Jameson or something in it.
Well, I don't drink, so I ain't about to start doing that and show that on the tubes. Woo, Lord have mercy.
Whole nother show.
If you think my mouth is loose now, can you imagine what I would be like that way? Woo! We'd be getting
Christy?
all sorts of trouble.
Christy from Tippy Winks is here, y'all.
Hey, Christy. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, are we ready?
Dee said Sesame Street comes to mind. Oh, Lord.
Okay, so this is going to start out $10. Speaking of being drunk and seeing pink elephants, we have one right here for you.
That's it.
Starting this pink planter out at $10. Now, he has a glaze. This is not a chip. This is a glaze pop or skip, however you want to look at it. So the glaze there popped and the glaze up here popped. So it's a pop. Now, there is some crud on the side of him, and it's kind of crusty crud, so that is up to you. I mean, I tried to rinse him out, but that's as good as it gets on his inside. It is his insides after all. It's not going to be, they're gross on the inside.
M&M's there.
So we're starting this pink elephant out at $10. Let me measure him for you. In all his gloriousness, he is about 6 inches long, and he stands to the tip of his upturned lucky snout is 5.5. Trunk, snout, all the same thing. Whatever. They blow stuff out of it. Yeah, whatever.
I mean, I guess.
Just roll with it, Beth. Come on. I know it's your channel, but let's just roll with it.
I'm good. I'm good.
Whatever that thing is up there that they do things with, they breathe through it. Yeah, that kind of stuff. And his big ears, the better to hear you with. And his little mouth, and his little tusks, and his eyeballs, and his wrinkly skin. Hey, it's me.
Hey, Angela. Yeah, Bree says, yes, we've all been drinking now if we're seeing pink elephants.
That's right. Has a beautiful shiny glaze. I love him.
And you could even put a plant in him.
Oh, thanks. Mountain Dew threw me off. You could put a plant in it. Thanks for your assistance and guidance, Beth. I appreciate it.
Vanna White.
Because you know me, I'm all about being plain, keeping things simple and plain. I forget about putting fancy things in there, like this, fancy fake plastic plant. All
Thank
right.
God. Tree.
Well, I guess nobody's interested in seeing pink elephants today. So we will move on to my last item for this set. La la la, la la la. What do I want to do? Let's do a set of 5 vintage hankies starting at $10. So we have this here
Love handkerchief.
with the beautiful roses on it. Gorgeous. And even had some fancy stripes going down the sides.
That's extra fancy. Roses and stripes.
I know. We aim to please here. These are not washed. That is up to you. We don't do that. This beautiful snowdrops and blue roses.
Nah, that one's beautiful. I love that.
It is really pretty. The edges are a little rough in places. As you can see, whoops, there and there. But, I mean, when you get this old, you're going to have holes and be rough.
Yeah, look at me.
So I think that is beautiful. Love the blue roses and the snowdrops. And then we have a Christmas one, which is this beautiful poinsettia. And just remember, these can be used as doilies. So how cute would this be in the center of your table with something setting on it as a Christmas decoration?
Yeah, like a little tree, little ceramic tree or something. Oh my God, Dolores said perfect for a tablescape.
It's a running joke with her and me.
Oh, I know the tablescape guy. We're going to get you to make a tablescape for us, Daniel.
I'll make a tablescape. All right, and then we have this beautiful gray with the white.
Oh, that's
flowers.
good. Put your pumpkin on top of that, y'all, with like a spider or something beside it.
I love it. And once again, the edges are little, edges are hard to keep good. We all love a good raggedy edge.
Yeah, we're all a little ragged around the edge.
And then last one is this cute little, I think this is a D, so, for Daniel. I'm not for sure. I think that's a D. Isn't that a D?
I think it is.
Or is it just a ribbon? I can't tell what that is.
Turn it just a little, like where the red is pointed. The red, there you go. To me, that looks like one of those monogram Ds.
That's what I thought. It's just a weird, tall D.
What do y'all think? Put in the chat if you think that is a letter D, like one of those monogram fancy letters.
That's the one that came to me. This would be great for D. Thrill of the thrift. I love this cute little flower. So that is just a cute one by itself. So there are 5 of these, and we're starting them at $10. Well, I folded that wrong. Jeez.
That's only $2 each, and they are great.
Can't even fold right. So there's that one with the monogram and the little flowers. And then there's the blue. I don't know what color that is. It's a purpley blue gray.
I still think that with an orange pumpkin and a little spider to like, a tiny tablescape, Daniel. So
tiny tablescape. We'll put a pumpkin on it, and it will look great.
Oh.
Here's the Christmas one, and there's the blue one, And then there is the pink rose one. So, starting at $10 for these wonderful 5 vintage hankies that you could use. You could put it on, I have mine as a valance above my kitchen window. That looks really cute when you do that. Or you could use them for doilies.
Dee says she is not a fan of the hanky's intended purpose for a man or people blowing their nose on there. Her dad used to blow his nose on the hanky and put it back in his pocket. Totally grossed her out.
Well, I
So
mean, that's what you did. People weren't afraid of stuff back then. They weren't afraid of bodily fluids, or they knew what the body did and they weren't afraid of it. We all are so afraid of everything that's gross now. I mean, remember when you had babies and they were cloth diapers and you swished them out in the toilet? I mean, come on.
let us not be afraid of bodily fluids, people.
Just bodily fluids is part of your body. It's been there the whole time. Jeez.
And
All right.
think I have a tissue handy.
All right. I'm
Angela,
done. Your turn.
oh, hold on. Now I can't even think because I'm stuck on bodily fluids. She thinks, Daniel. Okay.
Came up, and that's what I came up. You wanted me on. Here we go.
Yay.
I'm
Okay.
Dolores for this one.
Dolores, thanks a lot. We should have had you on here. Okay. Dee said
Everybody's
I
probably like,
can't.
yep, I agree.
Oh yes, she said she can't tell you how many times she went to use the restroom and one of her brother's dirty diapers was in it. No, I do not have waterproof mascara on. I probably should have known better to do that. And Barbie is reminding us of our PSA from Daniel today. Do not be afraid of bodily fluids. All right. I got to get back on track because I'm cracking up. It is going to be a 1917 ephemera pack kind of deal. It's going to start at $7. I can tell you that there are over 60 pieces in here. I went through some magazines and some type of old newspapers from 1917, and I just kind of cut out the ads, but I've got some fashion in there. These are models with fashionable linens. So, I mean, in order to be fashionable, this is it. I have some ads in here. Again, this is starting. Did I put it there? It is going to start at $7. And this is a puffed wheat ad. Now it's a puffed wheat on one side, but some little ads on the other side. There are 60 something pages. I also have just some pictures. I see you, Tippy Winks Vintage, at $7. Thank you. And with that comes pictures as well as some recipes that are in here. I cut out the recipes. Well, she looks happy, don't she? That's because she's using royal baking powder. Saves eggs in baking. But there's some big pieces. This is probably my favorite picture right here. Look at that face. Corns bring friends. Love that
You
little
kind of
ad.
look like me if I was a pretty girl.
But look, I love the children. And Suzos is telling us facial tissue wasn't in America till 1924. Bye, Dee. Thank you for coming. All right. She's going to film a video before her sale today, so make sure. Here is some other ones that have, it's just economical desserts. But for junk journaling, here's another one that I cut. Pay only if satisfied. I just left that. I couldn't help it. I had to cut it out. Use this chest free. I just had to. But here's like a sponge pudding recipe. But there are 66, I think, pieces in there. I love this little picture. I thought this could be decoupaged on something. But this is $7 for the whole pack. And right now I have Tippy Winks Vintage at $7. So it would need to be $8 or higher. Lots of things. I've already done all the work for you. I've cut out the ones that were the most savable. This is Freckles, and this one was the hose supporter. Now, Dolores, didn't you send a hose supporter thing in a mystery box to someone? I think she sent that to somebody. But I just wanted to show you some of these pictures.
Well, you know, we always like to support our hose.
You've got to support your hose. There's just no thing about it.
Yeah.
These ladies do not look like they're gossiping at all. This child, while the parent is not paying attention and gossiping, is going to throw a ball into someone's car window. Yeah, but lots of this. This one looked scary to me. It's a hose thing. I mean, who wouldn't? But yes, I have. Oh, look, we can keep youthful if only we soak our bodies in this cream. I don't, at this point, I need a vat of it. But it is a 1917. It's 1917 from several magazines. Some of them were October. Some of them was another one. Here's one. Do you need more money? I thought, why, yes, I do. So I'm going to go ahead and count this down. I have Christy at Tippy Winks Vintage at $7. Oh, this is another really cool one. This was Mr. Hoover's letter to women of America. And it is signed Herbert Hoover, United States Food Commissioner. He was the food commissioner there. And it says, I realize full well that 70% of our households are conducted with thrift and without waste. But even in these, we need to secure the use of equally good food in substitution for those commodities which are of so concentrated a character that they can be shipped over the seas in these times of short shipping. So I thought this was a really cute pack. So I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Christy has it at 7. We're going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it was a maxi pad holder, not a hose holder. And this person looks like she's going to hit somebody with a stick. All right. Okay. Thank you, Christy. I'll get that to you. Let me put this over here because I don't want them to fly on the floor like they just about started to do. Thank you, Christy. Let me write that down. And that was for $7. The next is a set of 2 pillows that I have originally used the fabric to make these. You're going to get both of these pillows, and it is starting at $8.
Bye, Christy.
Bye, Christy. Thank you. Here is the first pillow. It says, Hello, Autumn, and it has a little box there. They are about, oh, I need the bigger one for this. This one, they're about 15 inches by, I'm going to say 11. So 11 by 15. And did I put it up on the camp? There you go. There's this pillow, but you're going to get 2 of them starting at $8. And then there's this one right here. And they have been washed. I see thrifting in the holler. Thank you, Mickey, for that. And it's got like an orange with almost like a deep army green behind it. But these pillows are a set. And they're going to start at $8. Now, they have been, the material was washed well before. They are stuffed. There's not a pillow form inside. They are actually stuffed pillows. So I just love the colors in this. This says Hello, Autumn, and the little fox. But I did use the batting to make these. So I do have Mickey at $8. And that is a set of 2 of these pillows. And of course, I can put these in a poly mailer, but I also might try to use a bag to suction the air out and make them really, really, really flat. Then you could put them in the dryer and fluff them up a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and stop. And I have Mickey for $8 for the pillows. Thank you, Mickey. All right. Let's see. The next I have is a small glass angel. You know, we're going to go from all seasons, all everything right now. And this glass angel is going to start at $6. Hold on, I can't spell. Sorry, y'all. And it's a little ornament, but it's tricolored glass. And it is got some pink wings. So I want to show you the pink because once I put my hand behind that, you're not going to be able to see. It's got like an orange color here and then blue at the base. So let me hold it up for you. It is a little angel figurine. Let me use some white paper to put behind it so you can see. Does have a little bit of gold gilding. It looks like she's holding a candle there. And this is starting at $6. See, those are her wings there in the back. You can see the designs in there as well as her little body. And it goes up and has the gold gilding on the end. She measures 5 3/4 inches and her wingspan is 3 inches. So there is gold in between each one of the wings and it's 3 inches here. She has a little ponytail. Nothing is broken on this. Oh, nothing is broken. She does have a little ponytail. And then the designs here. And then there is the gold. Thanks, Angela, for coming. The gold gilding around the base. And she is glass. I just thought she was so pretty. And with a light right here, like right in front of a light or near some fairy lights, that would be really pretty. So again, she is starting at $6. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for coming. And here is Angel in the back with her ponytail. And she's tri-colored. This is starting at $6. So if you're interested in this, we're doing the sales a little bit different. I don't have numbers. You would just type in 6. You can see the design in her hair there. You would type in $6 and that would be your offer for this tri-colored angel. I just love her. And again, she is 5 1/2 inches at $6. So if there is no interest in angel, I see Kathy Beck at $6. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. Kathy, she's super cute. Got a little halo or hair right here. You can see the design. Lots of detail in this, but let's go ahead and count it down. Kathy Beck is at $6. Thanks for coming, Kathy. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, Miss Kathy, I have you for $6 for the little glass angel. And I think I have something else of yours from the other sale, so I can put that together when I invoice. That will save on your shipping. So thank you. All right, let me see. I have 2 more items, and I have owls. So if you are an owl lover, hoot hoot, here we go. These are salt and pepper shakers. These are going to start at They're going to start at $8. If I can find the $8. Sorry, y'all, I cannot type on this thing. And they are made in Japan. Let me show you that first. They are made in Japan, and they are large. They're larger than your average salt and pepper shaker. But here is the owl. The holes are right up here. These are salt and pepper shakers, no chips or cracks. It is the set. This one has 3 holes here. So I know we have a lot of people who like owls, so we'll see how these do. But let me give you some measurements. They are starting at $8. Again, to the top of the head, they are 3 inches. I see Debbie from Our Vagabond Travels at 8. To the top of the ear, they're about 3 1/4. So 3 inches tall, and their little fat bodies are 2 1/2 inches. So 2 1/2 inches here, 3 inches here. They are made in Japan. They do have the little rubber stoppers. They are both marked Japan. So the offer right now for the set of owl salt and pepper shakers is $8. No chips or cracks. Painting is even a little bit different. Look at the nose. The painting is a little bit different on each one. Good old Japan. But they're larger. So there's my glasses. You can see that they're a little bit larger than that. So I have Debbie at $8. I love the detail in the wings. And I gave you the measurements of these already. We're going to go ahead and start counting them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And those are going, let me make sure I refresh, sold to Debbie. And Debbie is probably going to want to pick those up with her other stuff. All right. Thank you, Debbie. The next thing is a clown alert. So clown alert. Hold on. There we go. I'm even going to put it in the chat. If you are just dropping in, make sure that you give us a thumbs up. I'm here with Daniel from Tacky is Me doing a live sale together today. And we have a few items to share with you all seasons. But we do have a clown alert. And I had 2 of these in my other sale. I'm calling this the Phyllis Diller clown, because this clown reminds me of Phyllis Diller. With this white hair, does have a hat on. She doesn't have the blue makeup that the other ones had. She's got the white. There's her little hair. And the clothing is fair. I mean, for the age. These are made in Hong Kong. It is marked so right here on the little boot. Let me see where it is. They are made right. It says right here in the print, made in Hong Kong. Christine said, who is Phyllis Diller, y'all? Somebody help her. Somebody, Mom, help Christine. The clown is going to start at $8. She was a female comedian, poor Christine. But now there is a little wear, but you know, she's trying to try a different, what do you call that? Career. Mm-hmm. But she does have a little bit of wear there, but her arms do come up. So like if you wanted her to give you a big hug, she does have both of her boots on. All these youngsters. Don't worry, Christine. I vaguely remember her, but I just remember she was a loud lady. And it does have both of her little boots. Great for a Halloween display. Not as scary as the other ones. I see Dolores at $8. Dolores is all over these clowns. Yes, she has bed. You know, when little old ladies, they lay down for their nap and they get up and you're like, honey, you need to pick that out. You need to pick that hair out. But I see her and Dolores at $8. A little bit of ratting to her clothes. I think you could probably add a little bit of fabric hot glue to that, but Ratty, at least she's not a prison clown or the other clown. There was I found a whole bunch of these. So, and she is 7 inches tall. I think that's how, oh, this one with the hat is 8 inches. So she must have gotten the height in the family. So I see Dolores at $8. I'll go ahead and start counting her down. Not too scary, but I mean, she's not as scary as the prison clown. Now, the prison clown took the cake for me. That was in yesterday's or the 30th sale. And Sabrina Simon said she got that for a friend. Daniel, just hope you don't get friend mail from Sabrina Simon. That's all I gotta say. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. So yes, the torn outfit does make it really good. Just tells you what a struggle. She probably had some child she was terrorized to fight back and tore their clothes. But thank you, Dolo. I can't wait to see where this ends up. Oh, Daniel.
It's all right.
I'm just going to make you big.
It's fine.
Dolores, honey, it's going to be bad. You're going to have, he's going to get you back. And she's over there killing herself laughing.
Let me have a drink.
I'm just going to have a drink too. Everybody take a drink. Lord, if we had every time Dolores said something weird, we all had to take a drink, we'd be either hyped up on sugar or drunk as a skunk.
Oh. Yes, I do love you, Dolo. And just remember, you love me too.
And he has Charlie. I'm just saying, I know that. Oh, Friends, you gotta love Friends, right?
All right, moving on before the nightmare begins.
Barbie says, drink, drink, drink.
All right, I have this very cute little wall pocket for matches. You put your matches in there, and it's not vintage. It is newer. I don't know how new, but it is hand decorated. Has these cute little flowers and the little leaves painted on it, and there's to hang it in. Oh, sorry, Mountain Dew burp.
Sorry, y'all. I have yard people here, but I'm not going to cut the grass, so we have to let them do it.
All right, we're starting at $8.
Great.
There's your hole to hang it on the wall, and then you put your matches in there and you pull them out. It does not have a striker on the side like some of them have, so it is a really cute little decorative. You could put other things in here. You could put toothpicks. You could put whatever. Hankies. Pull your hankies out from there.
And you just want to blow your nose, and you can stuff
use them and put them in your pockets. Instead of picking up posies, putting them in our pockets, we're picking up vintage hankies, blowing our noses, and putting them in our pockets.
Daniel, I have the perfect thing for that. Put in there miniature, like fun size Snickers or Milky Way or Twix. Load it in the top. When you go by the kitchen, you just grab one out the base. Yes, ma'am.
There you go. That's the way to think outside the box.
I like candy.
All right, so we have this candy
dispenser.
Thank you. I was saying condenser. That's not right.
I see Miss Kathy Beck at $8.
She's gonna put her some little Twix in there, and she's gonna have herself some candy every day.
You can just mount it right by your wall or your bed, and you never have to get up to go to the kitchen.
That's right, or by the television on the back wall. Just reach behind you.
This is sounding like a great idea.
All righty. So let's go ahead and start counting this down. So if anybody else is interested in the candy dispenser, we need to go 9 or higher. So 10,
Hey,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
oh yeah, I got lawn people. I got all kinds of stuff going on, and I love you went outside probably to pay them, and I'm overwhelmed. I got so excited about the candy dispenser.
All right, Kathy, that is yours. And if you haven't bought from me, please send your information. Once you're off the screen, you'll see my email.
And Kathy said, I'll do it justice. Twix it is. There you go, Kathy. Hey, Miss Nancy Smith. As a matter of fact, Nancy, would you please email me your information? Someone has something for me to send you. They bought you something and wanted to send it to you. And it's not scary.
Yeah, hopefully you don't have friends like I do. So,
Just say it. Cheers. Cheers to friends.
okay, so we're starting this out at $14. This is a Tacky hand-painted bowl, footed vessel. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It has the gold on it, and then these beautiful hand-painted flowers. And then inside it has the same flower detail. And this is Noritake. I can't remember the names, but it has the M on it. And then it says made in Japan, and it's hand painted. And then it has a bunch of Japanese writing and some numbers. But there's the M for those, I think it's two brothers. There's the Noritake people. And it is absolutely gorgeous. It is stunning. I absolutely love it. And let me measure this for you real quick.
It's really pretty. Also could be used for candy. M&Ms, peanut M&Ms, Skittles.
Nuts, as Mary Beth says, 3 3/4 tall, and the opening is about 4 3/4 inches wide. And it is beautiful.
Oh, wow.
I believe it to be porcelain. I could be wrong, but it's pretty white. And it's very delicate up here. And look at those flowers.
Definitely see M&Ms in there.
Gold on that is absolutely wonderful. And then there's the inside painted bowl. This would be great for ice cream.
Oh, yes. Actually, like a banana split or a sundae would look wonderful in that.
All right, so.
Bree says yes, she agrees totally that I spelt it right, and she probably agrees about ice cream.
We agree with all the things. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move on. So my next item is 10 vintage postcards that we're starting at $10. So we're starting with a Christmas greeting card. So there's that, and this is 1909.
You said $10?
Yep.
For 10?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. Some of us are nice.
I think he's talking about you, Dolores.
And there's the back, and it does have the stamp of 1909. Most of these are antique. I'll just put it out there. They're true antiques. So there's the Christmas one there. And then we have this beautiful, this has some damage at the bottom. Some, looks like water damage or something.
Miss Belinda Carroll house. She's at $10.
This is from 1909 also. There are those beautiful flowers, and there's your damage down at the bottom. But it has the writing on the back with the stamp of 1909, as you can see. It even gives you the date and time it was stamped. And we have another Happy New Year card. This one's beautiful. I love this.
Oh, I love a New Year card.
I love it with the bird. Here, Dolores, here's a bird for you. This is, I can't read it, but it's 19 cents, so it's probably 1909 also. So there's that. And then we have one of the picture postcards. Oh, what a cute house. I love it. So there's that. And this one, I cannot read the date stamp at all, but we're going to say it's 19. It's in the 19 to 20s, teens to 20s. Most of the ones I've had have been in that era. So there's that. And there's the back. And then we even have a Valentine's Day one.
Oh, wow.
And this is from 1911.
You
Look
got
at
all
that.
days.
Look at that. Isn't she not stunning?
That's pretty.
So this is from 1911. There's the back. And all these have those stamps on it too. I don't know anything about stamps. The stamps could be worth something. I don't know.
I don't know anything about stamps either.
And then here is with the best wishes. I really like this too for some reason. And this is 1909. Look at the apples, even with dew painted on them.
I think it would be great in a flower frog for fall display, like Thanksgiving.
These are just absolutely wonderful, and they are all antique. True antique postcards. There's the back. And then this one is gorgeous. This is a birthday greeting postcard. And I can't read the stamp on it at all. But look at that. Gorgeous.
Man, you got some good ones in that lot.
Absolutely beautiful. And there's the back. And then we have another Christmas one. And this actually has Santa on it. And it says, may rare good luck pursue you throughout the coming year, and Santa Claus bring to you wealth of Christmas cheer. And it even has a good luck symbol on it.
Oh, I love that.
This is 1915.
Miss Belinda's at $10 for the set of 10 vintage or antique postcards, rather.
And there's the back. Then we have another New Year one. There's that. And I can't read the stamp on it neither, but as we've seen, it's in the teens, I'm sure. So there's that one. And then last but not least is a birthday card.
Oh, that's cool.
And this is from 1912. So we have a set of 10. I'll go through them real quick as I'm counting them down. They are all antique, not vintage. They're antique, true antiques. So we'll just count down from 10 and we'll use the cards. 10, 9, 8.
Love that one.
7, 6.
That one too.
5.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Didn't you have a house? Did you have a little house one, number 4? I think that'd be good for like Halloween in like a scary house or something. Yeah. That'd be good for Halloween. And Miss Belinda Carroll got those.
All right, Belinda, thank you very much.
Goodbye, Miss Belinda.
It is. It is. I mean, I'm not tooting my own horn, but that is a very good buy for antique postcards.
I live down here. If they didn't sell, I was going to be like, so about those postcards, let me get those numbers for me.
I'm sorry, what did you say? You broke
I,
up.
I wrote postcards down on my piece of paper because if they didn't sell, I was going to tell you after the sale, I'll take the postcards.
Okay, now I have another little doggy figurine starting at $8. And he's a little bulldog, Frenchy bulldog. I don't know. I can't, once again, it's some type of dog with a squished in face. So we're starting him out at $8, and he is a Japan piece. It is marked on the bottom, Japan. Look at his little face. So starting at $8 for the little puppy dog with his little dock tail. And he looks a little angry. Like, where is my food? Why are we not going outside? And he is to the tip of his nose, probably about 3 3/4 inches long. And he stands about 2 3/4 inches tall to the tip of his earballs. Earballs? Whatever they are. Those ear things. Oh, mercy.
Can we
Tell my
drink?
view's wearing off.
His Mountain Dew wearing off, y'all.
I need a drink. So anybody who wants dog with earballs, $8 starting.
We'll be so hyped up on caffeine and sugar.
Woo! Doggies.
Debbie's
All
like, wait, what?
So we're going to move on from the earball dog.
Oh, moving on from the airball dog.
This is my last item. My last item, peeps. Let's make it good. Come on.
Oh, God.
Okay, we're going to start this out at $12, and it is this beautiful blue hen on a nest. Look at that. Is that not stunning? Look at that blue color.
Oh, God.
Matches my walls. And there's the bottom. I don't know who made this one. Don't know, but it is absolutely beautiful. The light shining through this, it's like a teal. It looks blue here, but here it's that peacocky blue, tealy color.
It's beautiful.
And there's the nest with some loopity-loops.
Found a hen. I don't think I've ever found anything on a nest. Hen, anything.
Really? Well,
Yeah,
here's one for you. And it has some loopity-loops at the top. Tacky technical term. Yes, ma'am. And then there's the little hen with her little feathers and her little attitude sitting on her nest.
I see. Oh,
Beautiful. It is a gorgeous color. It is not that color of blue that it's showing. It is a teal greeny blue. It's gorgeous. The light shining. Sorry, I'm just entertaining myself over here. Oh, people. She has a baby.
oh, I
She
see
has
it.
a baby chick. So
I
you
do.
get 2 chickens. I didn't even notice that before. I'm glad I entertained myself. Oh, it's on both sides too. She has 2 babies. There's a baby there, and there's a baby there. She got some coming out her breasts.
Go figure.
So you get 3 chickens. 3 chickens on a nest. How cute is that? All right, so this is a beautiful piece. It really is. I just love that I discovered there's 3 chickens. Either that or she stole some pigeon eggs and
She's fostering.
Anyways, so let's go ahead and count it. It is blue, but it's a peacock blue. Woo! That sounded loud. I didn't break it, I promise. Okay, so let's count her down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
She's
1,
Nancy.
and stop.
I have Nancy. Hold on, I gotta type in stop. And Nancy had. Let me refresh the live chat. She was blue, and let me refresh because we had a battle right before that. So I have right before the Belinda was at 12. Then Nancy went 13. Belinda went 15, and then there's the stop. Does anyone want to confirm that for me? I
That's what I
have.
see here too, is Belinda at 15 right before your stop. And
Okay, so
Nancy came in just after.
sold to Belinda Carroll for 15. I just want to make sure that that's what you see on your end too, Daniel. And Bree says yes. And Dolores says confirm. And Miss Diane Williams, thank you for letting us know. Thank you for coming too.
I appreciate that, Belinda, very much. That's a wonderful piece. You got 3 chickens, not just 1, 3.
All right.
That's my last item.
That was your last one?
Yep.
Golly, you went good. You went fast. All right. So thank you, Miss Nancy, for confirming that. My next item is also an elephant planter. Mine is not pink. Mine is an orange luster. It's going to start at $8. This is what it looks like here. It's smaller than the one that Daniel had, although the pink elephant that Daniel had was amazing. Is that still available, the pink planter? The elephant one you had?
Yeah, I can. We can do a run through of our stuff at the very end.
So I wanted to show you the orange luster that is starting at $8. And I did put, some fancy plants in it just to show you. It is marked, hold on, I don't want to lie to you. Made in Japan, right here on the foot. It's kind of smudged, but you can see it. It's a beautiful orange luster with some green, white, and blue at the top. Little face, let me tell you. Thank you, Miss Kathy, for sending that to Daniel. The tallest part of him is 4 inches, and that is right here at his trunk. And then he's 3 3/4 inches to here. From the trunk to the tail, we're looking at 5.5 inches. So from here to here is 5.5 inches. Again, orange luster, made in Japan. He is a little planter, very clean on the outside. Not sure that he was really ever used for a planter, but with an air plant or a good old dollar store plant or succulent, look how cute he looks.
I love lusterware. It is so shiny.
And good for the fall too. I mean, it's good anytime, but it even looks good in the spring. But he's super cute. And there is his tail. Again, no chips or cracks. And one was starting at $8. So I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right. The next item that I have is a purse. This is handmade in Madagascar. Someone did ask me about this purse, but I went back through all of my emails and I could not find who asked me for this. I am going to start it at 18. It is handmade in Madagascar. It is a beautiful orange color. There is nothing wrong with it whatsoever. I'm going to tell you the maker. It's got beautiful wooden handles, no cracks or anything in the handles there. On the inside, it is a Mar, Mary sole. So Mar sole, handmade in Madagascar. I don't want to bend it too much, but I want to be able to show y'all. So sorry, but I wanted to show you. I did comp these out anywhere from $32 to $38. Has beautiful interior, no problems with the interior there. It does have a magnetic snap here to close the purse. All the leaves are intact. It is starting at
so pretty. I love that. You know what would be cute? On all the petals, you could also put enamel flower brooches.
Oh, yeah.
Even to it. It would be so, that is awesome.
To the base of the purse, from the handle to the base is 14.5 inches. And I'm measuring from here to just the base of the purse. And then the width of the purse, y'all, I just love this. With blue jeans, that would be so cute. I'm going to say it's approximately 15 inches because it does kind of come out a little bit. Lots of room in it. I just don't do eBay or Etsy. I have shows coming up. These are already attached, but with a little brooch on there or a tie right here, that would be really, really cute. But I wanted to offer it here first. And I cannot remember who asked me about it, and I'm so sorry. Great detail. And it is starting at 18. No damage to the handle or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and count this down. 10, 9, 8. If you're interested, put in 18, 7, 6, 5. Oh, sorry. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to put stop on that. All right. My next item is a Ray Dunn piece. It is here's Ray Dunn. It says Ray Dunn Artisan Collection by Magenta right here. And this is going to start at, sorry. It is going to start at 15. And I think it is a pencil holder, but it could be a planter. It says Write, but it has a typewriter on there. It's true Ray Dunn style. And it starts at 15. I did bring some flowers to see if I would like that in them. And let me show you. I don't have them in there right, but I didn't know if it was a planter or if it was just a pencil holder or what it was. These flowers don't cooperate very well, but it is Ray Dunn. I did not find very many of these when I was comping them that have the typewriter and the word Write on there. Some of them just have the typewriter, but they did not have the word Write. And if you can see, it is imprinted in there. This looks to be like probably a graphic under the glaze. Again, it is Ray Dunn starting at 15. And it is going to be 4 3/4 inches tall, and it's going to be 3 1/4 square. And I see Christine there. Christine, is this remind you of John? Because he does type his books. Her husband is an author. He actually has published books. And I know he had a old-timey typewriter or something at one time. So I'm going to go ahead and count this down. There you go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. one. Gotcha. I mean, maybe you should listen to the sale with the earbuds in. That's what I do, so nobody knows what I'm buying. I just don't really want to hear it. So Christine is got the Ray Dunn pencil holder, and Christine, that will be shipped separately. I'll put like a sticker or something on the outside of that box. The next that I have is a brooch, because Daniel is on my channel and he is the brooch king there. And Dolores actually helped me learn about this brooch. And when it comes up, I will let you guys, I'll put it on there. I'm starting it at $12. And let me show you the brooch up close.
Ooh.
It has Aurora Borealis stones on it. It is a vintage brooch. It has clear gem with Aurora Borealis coating in a wreath pattern. It is absolutely stunning. It does have the safety C-clasp on the back there. It's more of a darker silver. It's kind of textured. Let me see if I can get it to show better. But it's got a little bit of texture to it, and I'll give you the dimensions. I'm going to say, I can't remember. It doesn't say on the tag. I have to write everything Dolores says down. Let's see. I have Belinda Carroll at $12 for the brooch. And it has all of its stones. It is a 2-inch brooch. 2-inch brooch with Aurora Borealis coating and the wreath pattern.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. And this is some of those that I found at the store that day, that antique shop. We're at $12. If anyone else is interested, I want to show you the back again. It does have a texture on the back. It's not like a shiny silver. It does have a texture, and I don't know if it's going to be able to pick that up. I'm trying to hold it to the side. But Dolores was able to help me find out about the stones and things. Black scarf, Dolores is saying. Yes. So I'll go ahead and count this down. Right now it's at Miss Belinda. Oh, you can hang your hanky from it to dry it out. All right. So I'm going to say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. This is the brooch that she's talking about, Debbie. It's at $12. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, Jessica and Doc. All right. I have Miss Belinda Carroll for $12 for the brooch. That was a good buy. And my very last item, Debbie, did you come in just under? I think you came right after the stop. I'm sorry, dear friend. We'll find us another one. We'll see if they go back and have another one. Sorry, Miss Belinda gets that one. All right, here's my last item. It's one of my favorite finds so far. It's a Halloween item, and I need to get this sticker off of it right here. But it is a black cat. Oh, I need to type that in, don't I? Black cat. And it's going to start at, y'all, I cannot think with the man blowing his blower out here and cutting the grass, and too much. I'm trying to talk. It is a little red bear Halloween cat. And there he is. Look at that little red wear, I believe. Now, I didn't rub it, but I do know the red is cold painted. You can feel that it's on top of the glaze. I believe the yellow is too. Has whiskers, but black, beautiful glaze. There is some red wear. It is starting at $8. I see Miss Dolores is in for $8. There's sticker right here. I'll get that off. I thought I had gotten that off, but I remember when I I remember when I did it, I didn't want to rub too hard. I see Miss Belinda Carroll at 10, but it is a little redware piece. It does not have Japan or anything marked on it. And let me see, it stands 4 inches tall to the ears. So 4 inches here to here. Love his face.
He's awesome. And that coat paint is in really good shape.
Yeah, for the age. And then from the tail to the edge of the ear, so I'm measuring from here to here, that's also 4 inches. And so Dolores said that she is out. And I have Miss Belinda. Oh, Tadpole is my real black cat. And I see Melinda is at 12 for this black cat. Redware, cold painted, red ears in great shape. The paint is in great shape. Yellow does have some gold here, or it looks gold. It is gold, y'all, but I do think that this is gold painted. I see Miss Belinda at 15. Redware. There are some sticker pieces right here that I need to get off. I would lick my finger and do it, but I'll wait. I'll use some real cleaning stuff. But
Beth, don't be afraid of those bodily fluids.
yeah, I'm running my finger on it and they're coming off with my nail. So I know it's sticker because I had wrapped it up. So see, if I do it like this, the sticker actually comes off. So we are at 15 for Miss Belinda for the black redware cat. Great coal paint. I do see some gold there. He's in wonderful condition. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. We're at 15. Next bid has to be 16 or higher. At 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, let me refresh, make sure that I am correct. And I see Miss Belinda Carroll for $15 for the black cat. Thank you, Miss Belinda. Whew. And she almost outbid herself. She was serious. All right, Daniel, I'm going to turn it back over to you because do you have a few things that didn't sell that maybe we could show again?
Yep, I will show what I have going on. So I have this wonderful acrylic unique brooch that has the swirls with the blue acrylic and then the metal leaves. And then it had the unique clasp on the back that actually clicks.
What was the start?
12, sorry. So 12 for this, and I believe it was 2 inches, 2.5 inches, something like that. So there's the brooch. I think that is so unique. Then I had the 1950s Mix Master recipe book with advertisements in it from 1950. And that, sorry, I'm just moving along. You don't have to type this stuff in if you don't want to.
Okay.
People can just put in if they're interested in something.
Okay.
Just what it is, like type in 1950 recipe book or unique brooch. That way you don't have to type all this stuff out. We're just going through real quick. So there's the recipe book, and that is 8, starting at 8. Swung vase, amber swung vase or stretch vase, and that is starting at 8. I believe it was 10 inches high.
Yeah, the lag is pretty, I'm watching it on my thing. The lag is pretty long. So we'll just have to make sure that we give them time to respond like before I go to my part. Okay.
So, and then we have the set of 5 vintage hankies, and those were 10.
I see Bria is just seeing the brooch. They're just seeing the brooch. So I see Bria at 12.
Okay. So we'll just start in with that then. So once again, the unique brooch for $12. And I'll explain this back again. It clicks in and out. I have to see it. It's a C class. It's a hook, but it clicks in there. So when you hook it back in, you have to push it in a little bit.
So it just looks like this, Daniel. It doesn't go all the way around. It's just this.
Correct. It's the C,
Yeah.
those old C where it just catches in like that. But this one, you push it up and it clicks in. So it's just unique. Never seen it before. So we'll go ahead and count this down for Bree at 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Thank you, Bree.
And you were at the hankies.
Set of 5 hankies for 10. So there's that with the D on it. There's the gray one with the white flowers on it. The Christmas one. The blue roses. And then the pink roses. And that's 10 for a set of 5.
That was a good price. I have Nancy Smith for the recipe book at $8.
Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and take that.
Okay.
Thank you, Nancy.
It's getting hot in here because I have to close the door.
We have the wonderful blue squirrel for 12 with the yellow tail. Wonderful planter. Love it.
Not the blue squirrel.
Blue squirrel. Yes, ma'am. Then we have the little dog figurine at 8. He is Japan. Then we had the pink elephant planter at 10. Does have a little glazed pop there by his trunk. And lastly is this Noritake hand-painted, beautiful footed bowl. Dog
And
figurine.
Lemmy Lemon has $8 on the dog figurine.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and take that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And then the Noritake footed bowl, 14. It is hand painted and it is Noritake. Has a beautiful flower in there. And then there's the bottom mark with the M on it. And that is all my stuff.
Okay. And y'all don't forget to subscribe to Daniel's channel. Tacky is me. Also follow him on Instagram. Hey, Catherine Young. I got to get busy because I got some stuff to do for Catherine's collab, Halloween collab. Check out Catherine's collab because I'm excited about that. Let me show you the things of mine that did not go the first round. I have a Shawnee Leaf trinket dish that is going to start at $8. It is about 4 to 5 inches depending on where you measure. It is Shawnee. We were able to confirm that with Christine. So this was starting at $8 for the Shawnee Leaf trinket dish. Yes, because Nancy Smith is saying caftan at $1,000 for Daniel.
I was taking it that she wanted to buy my caftan for $1,000.
She may want to, or a signed picture of you in the caftan.
Oh Lord, there's going to be all kinds of screenshots there. Woo!
Yeah, that's going to be a merch deal right there. We're going to have signed pictures for you.
Thank you for putting that in, Dolores.
Thank you for dropping that link, Dolores. And the Shawnee Leaf trinket dish with the beautiful variations of the coloring there was $8. The next was a set of 5 ceramic vegetables. I keep saying fruits, but it's not. It's vegetables. We had the pepper, and they're pretty good sized. We had the pepper. I'm going to say it's probably, is that a poblano pepper? I don't know. We have the corn, no chips or cracks in any of these, you are getting all 5 of these for $12. I believe this is garlic. I love the paint and the glaze on these. No chips, cracks, or anything. We believe they hung from a rope in the 70s, and like in the kitchen, like on a vertical piece. These are starting at $12. Here's the tomato. And then we also had what we believe is a squash gourd or mini pumpkin. But you can see there's the piece there where the rope was. So you got all 5 of those pieces for $12. 5 ceramic veggies for $12. The next that I had still available was Bree had said something about what this was, but it's a pressed glass and it's never seen. It's the grapevine with leaf pattern. It's pretty tall. It is gonna, I think it was like 7 1/4 or 7 1/2 inches tall. It is beautiful green glass. I know Miss Martha from Vintage Conversation loves green glass, but it's great for a fall display. This was $8. That's our starting, was $8 for the green vase. It does weigh like 1 pound, 2 ounces. I did weigh that. It is a thicker glass. I can't remember if she says maybe Jeanette glass is what she's saying, but it is a beautiful piece there. And that was $8. I also had a Halloween candle that is a ghost. It is, it says glows when lit, great for Halloween, approximately 25 hours of burning time. It is refillable with a votive. And it is 3 inches by 3 inches. This was $6. $6 was our start for that. With our, now somebody did start it, but it's a ghost on both sides. And what we think is when you light it, it kind of glows through here to make it look like the ghost is illuminated. It is from the San Francisco Candle Company. So $6 was our start on that little spooky glow candle. And I think the only other 2 things was my luster elephant planter that started at $8. Luster elephant planter starting at $8. Made in Japan, marked so right there. Very clean on the inside, no chips or cracks. And lastly was the handmade in Madagascar orange purse with the big flower on the front at Pier 39. What is that? It's the brand here is the candle. The candle were sold at Pier 39. Wait, I just said that wrong. Sorry, Bree. This is the Mari Soul brand. It does say handmade in Madagascar there. This was $18. $18, very clean on the inside. And it is a bigger purse, perfect for a fall. But even could be used in the summer because I think it's that, it's not straw, but what is that? I don't know what that material is called.
Burlap?
I don't know. It might be a type of burlap, but it is lined on the inside. And that orange purse was $18 was our start on that. And I think that's it for me. So let me change the layout here and bring both of us up on the screen. We lived through it, y'all. I did use 2 tissues, wiping the tears away because it had me crying and my makeup running. So I appreciate that today. The candle store in San Francisco, go there. Oh, at Pier 39. Gotcha. Thank you, Bree, for that. So that's it, y'all. If you got something from me, please email me at this email address, your first and last name, complete mailing address, YouTube name if it is different, along with your PayPal email address. And Daniel?
Same thing. Send your info here to tackyisme@yahoo.com. I will be invoicing on Monday because I have another sale tomorrow.
I will actually start invoicing probably later this evening and into tomorrow, because I had 2 sales and people combined it. So I'll get all those invoiced starting, but I've got to decorate for Halloween today because I have a couple collabs to do and I need to get on those. Thanks so much for coming today to our sale. Thanks for interacting with us in the chat. Before you leave, don't forget a thumbs up. And then, of course, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. I'm very close to 1,000. I'm like 40 away. And then I'll have a community tab. And also go over to Daniel's channel and subscribe to him because he is right behind me. I think you need 50. No. You need 50.
No, I was only at 800 and something. I need 100 and something.
I don't know if you need that many. Okay. Anyway, I'll look.
Yeah, I was like at 80.
He probably knows, but I thought he was like at 884 or 885 or something. So make sure that you go subscribe because Daniel's going to have a party. Dolores is helping me with a giveaway for mine. So stay tuned for a little bit of information when we get to 1,000 there. And Daniel said he's got a sale tomorrow.
Yeah, and Miss Dolores is going to be on with me.
So what time is the sale?
It is at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Tacky like Sunday morning.
And that will be fun because he and Dolores always do pretty good together with that. And my next one, I believe, is not until I'm not doing a sale next week since I had 2 close together, but I have a sale on Kim's Oh My Vintages channel on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm excited about that. I had to find a lot of pretty things because she's so dainty and beautiful. So I had to find some pretty things for that one. So thanks so much for watching, y'all. And as always, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye.
Bye.
For coming.